G'day guys, the last couple of weeks I've been working on trying to put together a build for a Cobra style punching bag that uses a spring about halfway up the stem, and it uses metal stems rather than flexible stems. Now the greatest challenge I've had was trying to find a big enough spring that is readily available in like hardware stores. I haven't really been able to find a spring to suit, but I just wanted to see if I could make a prototype just to see if this bag is even worth putting together a build to promote. I have come to the conclusion that given that you can make something like this style of bag is actually not worth putting together. The cost itself alone is probably 3 to 4 times than something like this. So this is the Reflex bag using PVC pipes, and this one uses a spring. Now let's talk about the dynamics. Alright, so just quickly. Alright, this one. Okay, so the dynamics are very similar. Alright, and they come to reach me in a very similar way. The reach of the bag is actually very similar. This one has actually longer reach than the Cobra style. Now, here's the other advantage of this bag. I can increase the speed of this bag. I cannot increase the speed of this bag. I can simply add a thicker rod or put another rod over the top of the thinner rod or inside the thinner rod. The weight of this bag, of the ball, is actually much heavier than this. So punching this bag, you may not see it, but it takes a lot more strength and works out your jabs a lot better. Whereas this is a lighter bag, and yes, it still moves the same speed, but not as hard. Now I'm also going to be making a heavyweight version of this using a basketball, and that's going to be even heavier. But I'm going to make sure that the speed is still pretty fast. So, a Cobra style bag versus a PVC style bag. Hands down, the winner is the PVC style bag, both in terms of the cost, in terms of simplicity of making one, in terms of flexibility, in terms of being able to add weight to the bag, have a heavier version, as well as height and speed adjustability. This one, just simply too complicated, too complex of a design. You've got to buy the spring, you've got to source the spring. If you order one online, it takes weeks to get there. Yeah, just not worth it. So I'm going to end the video at that. Pretty much next couple of videos, I will be looking at upgrades to this, improving it, making a heavyweight version, as well as other upgrades and other types of bags. So stay tuned, subscribe, tick the bell, and I'll see you guys next week.